Hi, I'm Randy Golden from Medical Technologies of Georgia, and I'm here today to introduce you to Easy Advancer, MTG's closed system intermittent catheter packaged in options, both the clinical standard size and the mini pack version for people on the go. So let's take a look at what's inside the package. Just open it up here and show everybody. Inside of each kit, we have a pair of cuffed, folded, latex-free gloves that we call wallet pack. Left and right, set that aside for the time being. You get an underpad in case there's any spillage. There shouldn't be, but just in case, we always have that in there as well. There's a gauze tissue for cleanup afterwards. This product has BZK swab sticks, and I'll show those in a second when I do my presentation with the anatomical model. And then this is the 14 French catheter. Straighten it out and show everybody. A closed system catheter, by design, will never see the outside world during the entire procedure. The bag does a couple things. It protects the sterility of the catheter, and it's also going to catch the fluid once the urine starts to flow. The catheter is pre-lubricated, so that step's been eliminated. I'm going to take this cap off and expose the introducer tip below. And I'll talk about this in a second as well. The introducer tip is designed to bypass the distal urethra, where a vast majority of urethral bacteria are located. So what I'd like to do at this point is just show everybody exactly how the introducer tip works, and I'll use take the cap off and expose the tip below. I'm going to use this gauze tissue to clean off the lubricant that's still on the tip, so you can see it a little bit more clearly. And now I'm going to pry the tip off of the bag. You wouldn't do this, but I just want to show everybody how soft this is. And then what we're going to do is the tip here, you can see, is really soft, very pliable. And I'll place it back over the catheter. And you can see that when the catheter is inserted within the introducer tip, it becomes firm, so it'll go into the urethra more easily. MTG's catheter eyelets, or drainage holes, are fire polished, so they're less likely to cause irritation as the catheter winds its way through the urethra. We also have a conical tip, which helps the catheter pass through tight spots along the way. Okay, so at this point what I want to do is show everybody exactly how to catheterize, and you'll see what it looks like in your lab just like it does in mine. I'm going to use the anatomical model here. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cuff the penis with the last 3 fingers of my left hand. I'm right-handed, so I'm going to use my left hand to stabilize the penis. I'm going to hold it at about a 45-degree angle from my body. I'm going to go back and I'm going to take each one of the swab sticks, go over the urethral opening and around the glands or the head of the penis one time with each swab. You want to retrace the same skin with the same swab stick. And of course, before I catheterize, I always wash my hands. Okay, so there's the 3rd swab stick over the urethral opening. And again, I'm not going to let go of the penis now with my left hand, but I'm going to, with my right, reach over and grab the catheter. And I'm going to take the catheter and the introducer tip and feed them both into the urethra, just like so. Straighten the bag out. And again, everything's being held in place with my left hand. With my right hand now, I'm going to begin advancing the catheter at 1 to 1.5 inches at a time. Push it in, hold everything stable, and pull the bag back. Push it in, hold everything stable with my left, pull the bag with my right. Okay, and we keep feeding the catheter in. Now, let's say that we hit a point where the catheter won't easily pass any further. It might be at my prostate. That be the case, and it may be a tight spot. Rather than feed the catheter and force it in, I'm going to take myself a deep breath. Relax. The prostate should relax as well, and then I can feed the catheter one more push. I should see urine at this point. Now I'm going to give the catheter one more push. Once I see urine flow, one more push to get the catheter right in the middle of the bladder. Urine will begin to flow. Now, as the urine begins to flow, I want to use my right hand to hold on to the bag. We have a finger hole in the corner of the top of the bag that allows me, it gives me something to hang on to here. Okay? Once urine stops flowing, I'm going to pull the catheter out about 1 inch. I'm going to see if I get any more fluid. Once I see that I've absolutely finished voiding the bladder, I'm going to pull the catheter out. I'm going to let go of the catheter, of the body now with my left hand, I'm going to reach back and get my gauze tissue. It's in the kit there. And as that catheter leaves the body, I'm going to use that gauze tissue to catch the eyes so I don't have any spillage, and just clamp the eyes off with my left hand while holding the bag with my right. So the last step is tearing the bag. There's a perforation mark where you want to start, so tear that across, and then just be careful to tear down into the bag, just like that. Turn the bag upside down, pour the urine off into the toilet. To learn more details about MTG Easy Advancer catheters, please visit our website, medtechga.com, where you can request samples of either the standard pack or mini pack versions.